Hey folks, and this Sunday we're going to play a bit further into our playthrough of Oriental Empire Smashing Pixel Studios. It's been a while because I had some issue with my saves. I was not able to go past turn 271. Yet I've been able to contact the cool guys at Shining Pixel Studios, and they were able to fix that, so we are going to be able to resume our playthrough. So last time we were mostly at peace. We had fixed our issue with money, and we are trying to size these gold mines on the west here. So we're going to try to keep going. I'm not exactly sure I do remember everything which was happening, yet we'll try to see if everything is going to work out. So we'll just I think I might have a few things to do. Let's just check first. I do have a bit of money, so maybe I could actually try to see, could I maybe add a bunch of farms. 9 turns, it's going to take a while. I cannot access these mines yet. Okay, so we won't be able to do so much here. Let's just check our city. So Seika is not great. We've got a bunch of things to do here. Got pretty high unrest thanks to labor service, which is a bit too high. Am I building farms? Because it would be time to stop. I'm not building farm anymore, so all good. I am not building buildings either, so fine. It's going to decrease then. Let's just keep going. So we've got Yichang, which is perfectly fine. We could actually build a bunch more farms to keep things going. We've got a bunch of things here. We've got a bit of copper. It's a bit too far though. So I could try to push, but I'm not just going to be very fast. Okay, let's go first with these, which are going to be very easy to do. So we're going to get a bit of extra food here. We've got plenty already, but it's always better to have some more. So let's take a look at Chengdu. Chengdu is fine. There is only 14% unrest. It is maybe it's time to keep pushing. I'm going to build one farm over there. We are going to expand a bit the frontier. I could clearly do these 3. I've got a bunch on the right as well. Okay, well let's just do one over there, and we'll try to add one over there. It seems fine, and one here. Okay. Let's take a look. Z is fine also, but we've got something here. I think I might have already sized that, so we should be good. But I might want also to keep pushing south to prevent the bar from maybe getting too close. Okay, then let's see. Zitong is kind of fine as well. Let's just try to keep pushing our frontiers. I'm going to try to go past the river. I could do that, or I could just push south again. Now let's go past the river. Seems to be more interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Pingdu is... let's see. I'll just do this one here, just to link our 2 territory here. Lanzhong was quite a big city, if I remember right, so we've got probably a bit more to do. Oh, look at that. Oh, quite a bunch of towns. There is still something I should just take a look at. There's another one here which I should just send somebody to. For share his knowledge with any who ask. I need to move a character here. I should have some general in Langzhong, so I might be able to do so. There's a rich merchant here. Okay, we could take a look at this. And there's another one here, so I should just definitely use this area as a way to unlock these things. Okay, I'm just going to do that. It's going to take a bit of time. Oh, there's... nah, too many. Okay, Jiameng, 50%. I don't want to build anything here. It is too dangerous. I believe the unrest should be also because of... no, it's... there's not so much. So it should be decreasing next turn, I believe. There's nothing which is being built. All is fine. Let's keep going, Miandu. I'm beginning to get plenty of cities, so it's taking a bit of time to manage. Sorry about that. Do I want to make a little extra farm over there? Yes, 2 turns, not too much. Wuyang here, just 1 farm which is possible to make. I've got too many territories around, so we'll just stick to that. Do I want to maybe make a little warfare? It's not so little here. It's going to cost a bit though. How much does it cost? It's going to cost quite a bit. But we'll be able to do trading from quite far. And it seems to be a waste. This is my maybe smallest town, so I should just take a look at this for a bigger town. And 0 is quite far as well. A bit of unrest. We will be done building this little caravanserai in 3 turns, so I'm not going to ask for much more. Just check on the farms. No farm. Okay, good. Let's not push further. And Cha is going to keep going. There is plenty of farm to do here. And it's too close. It's going to be difficult to get this. Sharingal is going to probably fall to the Queen military. Yet, am I right to do this here? I'm not sure. We'll see what's going to happen when we're going to be done with that. Can I build maybe a bunch of roads to actually reach these mountains? I'm not sure. But I could still do a road which is going to bring me to my territory. Which, come on, not that way then. Am I not able to? Okay, we're going to cross, then keep going that way, cross again. It's going to take a while. Yet we'll be able to reach Langzong. I just need to cut a bunch of forest here. 22 turns. It's going to make a lot of work as well. I really should not do that, but it might help at some point. What are these? Are these unknown lands, or is it just some strange thing like a marsh or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got a turn to complete. I forgot about the general. Okay, they're going to attack Sharingal again. And they're going to win soon. Do they have any kind of bombs? Because if they don't... Okay, there is no wall, so it's going to be very easy to take the city. What kind of troops do we have in front of us? I'm saying us, but we're not fighting this this fight. Noble Alberts against Noble Alberts, so basically the same. Here we've got triple light spearmen. What remains behind here? We've got a bunch of cavalry. I'm pretty sure it's not going to end well. Even though there is more troops, I think the troops which are attacking are just so much more dangerous. Still, they seem to be losing. Maybe not. It's getting worse. Okay, this fight is not going to end well. Next turn I think they should just take the city. Strangely, I don't really feel at ease in between 2 cities of my allies, because they might turn on me, so it's always a bit dangerous. And I'm pretty sure there is no way I can actually build a city which is going to be closer to size as the gold. Okay, let's see. There is no event, which is quite strange, but we've got now enough money to maybe help us a bit. So, what do I want to build right now? I don't remember what I was going to do. Let's just take a look. So in Seika, I'm a bit high in unrest. I don't really want to build anything unless I find something which is going to give me maybe a good boost. Happiness could be useful. I'm going to take 2 turns only, so I'm going to get a boost of 10% for 2 turns. It is obviously something which is pretty useful here. Yet, maybe there is something better. Okay, I was headed towards the crossbow maker, but ceramic factory. I think I might want to go for the temple. It is going to give us a little boost. It's not too expensive either. Alright. Only 2 turns. We should be fine. Let's take a look. So, I was looking for a general. There might be one here. But yes, but there is only one general. So, am I... how is the town? 19%, because I'm going to leave the border of my area here, and I will not be able to take advantage of the boost which is given by the general, so might be trouble. Yet we've got an opportunity here, and I think another one has disappeared. No, it's still there, just over there. So we're going to move towards this. We'll be back in 1 turn. Okay, good. Meanwhile, let's take a look at Cha. So, still 8 turns for it's going to take so long. I was advancing on the road thing. I'm not sure, we'll see. Let's take a look here. Yes, we're advancing slowly but surely. And do we need to build anything else? I should probably go for the... I'm doing things already. I've got a granary, I've got a wooden palisade here which is being built. I've got a bazaar. We'll need to go for a caravanserai. Yet I cannot build it now. Because it might allow us to trade with our other towns, which could be useful. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. I'm still at peace with the bar here. I've got the zoo which are 4. I think the Dogrong are going to disappear maybe. Do they have any other town? Because if they don't, it's going to be the end of them. I think this might be the capital. And it's going to be bad for them. So we might have one less empire to worry about. Still they were alive, so not sure it's a good thing. Anyway, hopefully the queen will... Nah, they will never just remain at peace. They're going to fight again. Anyways, it's keeping them maybe weak enough so they don't attack me. Anyway, let's just keep going. I'm going to check the research first. Are we going to finish something soon? We've got the Book of Rights, which is going to be finished in 1 turn, I think. So it's going to increase a bit of our authority, which is good because we had plenty of town and maybe not enough. Then we've got also Crouching Tiger, which is going to be finished soon. So we'll get a siege weapon, which are going to get a bit better, I think. Stone throwing engine, so quite handy. But we don't need it yet. We are not at war. And we were running also this one to get less casualty in battle, so it's going to be useful. And porcelain is going to give us a boost in trading, I'm pretty sure about that. So it's going to give us an increased value of ceramic trade by 65%. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, it's going to take 10 turns, so we are not there yet. Let's just keep going. We really need to size these. I think triangle would be perfect for us, but I don't feel like I've got no army around. It's a shame. Maybe I will size it later on. Maybe they're going to lose it to some other faction. Because frankly, so much gold. There is also jade and copper. It is a perfect location here. I should have discovered that earlier. Okay, let's see. I've got my general, which is going to reach that point over there. Okay, he's going to speak to the merchant. And what's happening in Pingdu? I think the bar just walking our land. I don't know where they are going. There is not so much in it. Are they burning anything? No, encounter is happening here. Let's just take a look. So, can I get... Yes, merchant. Lord, I have acquired this wonderful sword from far away. It is made from iron that fell from the sky, and wrought by the finest craftsmen. As you can see, the workmanship is exquisite. While it does not come cheap, possession of such weapon will surely enhance your prestige. I think I might want to go for this. It's not too expensive for the 3 in authority, which is given to us. I don't remember how much my general has, but it might be helpful. I should just maybe check. Wait a sec. Let's just take a look at my general. Oh, it's not really good, so it is a very good bargain here. I just speak to the guy again. We're going to take it. Alright. And he should be much better now, isn't he? 3 in authority, he had 0 I think, maybe or something like that. Or maybe it is to our leader, I don't really know, we'll just need to see. Our Book of Right is done, so we need to choose another research. We are for now going for legalism here, which is going to give us a bunch of new edicts and the ability to build a legalist school, which I have no idea what it's going to do, but it's pretty useful here. It is not computer, it is not a network, it is a lineage. It looked like a network, so... Anyway, let's just go back to legalism. We're going to finish this one, there is only 3 turns. Meanwhile, let's just take a look. Are we all fine with everybody? Should maybe try to see the menu. They've got enemies and to the bandits and to the Red Eyebrows rebels, but they are not enemy to anybody on our side, so we might want to speak to them. Greeting, what topic do you wish to raise? Let's see, I want to speak to this guy. I want... let's make a threatened harmony pact here. So yeah, seems to be agreeing to that. We're going to remain at peace for 40 turns, which is quite good for me. And let's see, we're going to exchange information. Oh, seems to be interested about the information here. So maybe I should just ask for a bit more. Let's say, what if I was to ask a little payment of something like... Come on, that much? Okay, this is what all they've got. So maybe I should just ask for something a bit more regular. Let's say 10 time. And I'm going to ask for, let's see. It's probably too much. I'm going to ask 500. I'm not even sure they're going to be willing to pay that, but they're going to propose me something else, so... Oh! Shoo, I should have asked more. Anyway, let's go back. It is not such a bad deal. We're going to gain a bit of extra money to upgrade our empire. And we've got a peace pact, which was what I was looking for first. I want to improve my relationship with these guys. Okay, so my general now is available for other things. How is London going? 26, I think we did not lose so much. So I'm just going to ask my general to go and reach the second point of interest in this spot. And what do we have here? Spearmans. I'm not really afraid of these, so I'm going to begin. Which one is the most interesting? No, not this one. We're going to go and speak to that guy here. It's going to take me 2 turns. But it is worth it, I hope. It is maybe a new technology, so... Yeah, it is knowledge. Okay, let's take a look at Shah. Still 7 turns, we're advancing very, very slowly on the ground area. I don't remember how much it was, but... it's not on pause. No, there is no pause. Okay. Let's go back to Seika. 42, it's decreasing. We've got this thing, which is going to be built in 1 turn. I'm going to keep my money for now, but I'm getting a lot less than before. What's happening here? Let's see. Agriculture is bringing quite a bit. Taxes also. Trade is... Now it seems to be alright. Maybe... Now I think agriculture and taxes were at the same level, so... And trade is just getting bigger and bigger, so we'll need that. The simple issue we are going to get with this is that we are going to be sensitive to blockade. If they were to block our main trade route, we would be in trouble because it's going to cut all our supply of money. Fires, we've got roads and farms and stuff which are going to be built. Let's just make a quick run through these. Oh, Z is a bit high. What's going on with Z? Labor service, what are we building here? Just 1 little farm which is going to be done in 2 turns. Oh, that's good. Oh, I've got theatre to increase happiness, 4 turns, 10%. Oh, not too bad. Or prison, 10% also. 5 turns though. Nah, we'll just wait a bit. Are we? Because these are city with big walls, I think. This city was very difficult to take, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I would be happy to be able to keep it no matter what. Yet it's going to cost me 100 per turn, so I need to be able to make this money. Or I could just make that happen and make more money. Not military, I want to go with something different here. Let's see, a bigger market. It's costing less, it's going to bring me more. It's going to make only 2 turns. I'm going to get ceramics, which are going to get increasingly lucrative soon, so I might want to focus on that. It might be a good idea. Costing quite a bit though. I think I might want to focus on others down. I'm going to... tough choice, because I want to keep money for another down to build a better market or maybe a better ceramic factory. But I'm going to wait a bit. We're going to go to another down. I'm going to build the market. Let's go for our capital here, and let's see. Let's just focus on that. I could build one in Seika and another one in Chengdu if it is not done already, and it could just maybe boost a bit the trade. Okay, let's go with this. Chengdu, do I have already the... No, it's not done yet, so we definitely want to focus on that, because if I manage to make enough money, nothing will stop me. We'll be able to have the biggest army and they will not be able to do anything. So let's call it a turn. I don't really like to have so many, let's say, armies of the bar on my territory. I should just check. There's something which is happening around here. They must have taken the city here. So Sharingal is now part of our realm. Yep, they are done. No more dog wrong. We've got a new temple in Seika, we've got a caravanserai in Zio. Let's take a look. Do we have more money now? Which is yes, we are producing a bit more money with the trade. Maybe 100 more, so it is worth it. Let's see. How many turns until we get the porcelain thing? 8 turns, going to take a while. I'm looking forward to that, so we need to prepare. Six more turns for this one. Okay, let's just check on my general. It should be getting close by. That's a little bit of road. Yes, next turn is going to be able to do that. Let's see. I'm not going to have enough money to build a ceramic factory in Chengdu yet, but it seems to be in motion here. Yes, it is. So now we've... Oh, wait a sec. It is a major Confucian temple. So this one is going to bring even more happiness for both common folks and nobles. And it's going to speed up a bit my research as well, so it might be a good idea. Still, let's just take a look. We've got probably other things too. I think I was... is these getting... yes, it's getting dangerous indeed. So I could do a temple as well. It could decrease... It's not that expensive. It's going to give me... yes, it's good. I'm going to go for a temple. It's less expensive than the other options. Let's just check quickly. Do we have more troubles? There is a bit in Jiameng, which is mostly because of, let's see, labors? Yeah, a bit. We'll go for a temple if we need to. Maybe there is something to do in London. Wait, they've got a famous Taoist temple. Interesting. Yes, it's good. It's speeding up research and giving us plenty of happiness here. So London is pretty rough. The morale is pretty strong, I meant. Okay. Let's see. Now the army of the Queen are going back to Ishui, but there seems to be fighting on the way. Maybe the bar, where blocking the pass. Because they might still be at war with the bar. I might want to check that. And counter, let's just take a look. So, Venerable Teacher here. Noble Lord, I am honored that you have come so far. Visit. I am happy to share with you the knowledge and wisdom that has come from a lifetime of study. So I could increase... he's asking for nothing, which is quite generous. And he's going to increase the reign of my general. So, let's go for it. And now that guy should be a bit better. Yes, he is. Now it's a bit more. Yeah. His virtue is higher. Which is good because he's a faction leader, so if he's getting better, it's good for everybody. Plus he's fairly young, so... let's now take a look. I've got a few more locations to explore. Another merchant. Okay, not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a more venerable character, so we're going to take a look at these. Non-minor. It seems to be quite good. I'm going to go there and check things. There is a notable bandit here. I wish to parley. Okay, I might want to just drop there. But we're going to begin with the miner here. Let's just go all the way there. I might want to make a brief stop here. Just in case. Okay, advancing on this. I really feel like there is nothing which is happening. I don't know if it is a bug here. Because... Okay, let's just bring it back. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I feel like it was already at 3 last turn, so... I don't really know what to think about this. There was another thing, but I don't really remember what. Might have been a caravanserai. But I cannot build it right now. I need to build the bazaar first. Okay, it will be fine. Okay, let's see. It seems the band, the Queen are going to get... to get into a battle here. I want to check what's happening with them. So the Queen, the enemies with the bandits, the rebels, and the zoo. Wait a sec. Okay, these guys are the zoo, not the band. My mistake. I messed up the flags. It is quite obvious though, but the white thing just, you know, it's been a while. Let's just keep going. So we've got just enough money to see things going. We're not going to spend much more. Oh wait a sec, there is an offer here. Ally requests, and these are the Queen. So they want us to declare war on the zoo. Let's see. I might want not to do this that way. I might want to refuse and then pledge to declare war on the zoo under certain circumstances here. Maybe it might be better. Let's see. Or I could just remain at peace. I wonder. I'm going to get in trouble with the Queen at some point. I'll just say no. I know they don't like when I do that, but they are going to war all the time, and it is not what I like to do. News of the war. So the Queen and the zoo are at war again. Let's take a look. The Queen are weaker than us. They are poorer. They are stable, but they are still polite to us. So now it's fine. The zoo, on the contrary, are hostile to us. Yet I've got oh, only 3 turns, so I could basically attack them in 3 turns. So I'm going to speak to the Queen. I'm going to tell them that I'm going to attack the zoo. So we offer to declare war on the zoo. I'm going to attack the zoo. So they are quite happy about this. But I'm not going to attack the zoo for nothing. It would be stupid. So we are going to ask them money for 25 turns. Let's see how much I can ask. Still very happy. I'm going to ask for, let's say... Oh! 5,000? Is it going to be... I'm not going to ask for 10,000. It seems to be a bit... Wait! I could try... I'm going to propose that to them, and they are going to see if they are going to be willing to give me less, maybe. We'll see. Yes, I knew it. Okay, we are going to do it differently. Let's just try to... we're going to attack the zoo in 7 turns. And I'm going to ask them, let's say... 25 regular payments of... Maybe not. Maybe we're going to go for 10 payments of... I should check how much money they've got. 1010 ton. It's not too bad. I could go for maybe 2000. Let's see what they're going to say. Okay, they cannot. Okay, let's just attack for a bit less. So let's go and ask for 10 payments of 500. I wanted the 5,000, but I'm going to go for 500. They might be able to do that. Oh, come on. They are quite poor. I cannot request any more audience here. We'll try next turn. Okay, let's go. Because there is a battle of Yishui here. I could take advantage of this to size the city of Qian. Yet... Oh, wait a sec. What's going on here? Okay, they want to restore our fraternal harmony pact because they know that I can actually attack them if they don't. Yet they want to give me very little money, and there seems to be... Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to make a counter offer. If they deny, I'm not going to pay anything. Or maybe I could just pay 5 just to make them happy. I'm going to pay 10. Let's say I'm going to be generous here. And I'm going to ask them to make me... Wait a sec. Oh! I messed up things. So this is what they offer. I'm going to ask them to pay a little bit more. They're not willing to make regular payments. Yes, they are willing to make regular payments. Okay, I'm going to ask them... I'm going to pay them a little bit. No, they are never going to be able to agree that. It seems to me they were just going to renew that for the sake of renewing. So we're just going to check that. Oh. Yes, it is. But we are going to ask for a little bit less money this time. We're going to ask for, let's say, 100 and... Okay, let's go 200 for 25 turns. Are you willing to do that? Maybe I could ask for a little bit less. Maybe that much. Okay, they cannot. I think they are really low on money. Oh, wait. This is interesting. Let's make a counter offer. So let's say we attack the bar in 7 turns. You don't really care. But in exchange, you give us money. Let's say 10 turns and... Okay, they don't have so much money, it seems. Let's go with 800 for 10 turns. It's not too bad. Nah, I'm too greedy today. So I'm going to remain at peace. Ah, come on, buddy. Okay, do I agree to that? Ah, nope. Do I agree to that? Declare war on the back. Come on, you want to fight both? Isn't it a bit stupid? I'm more willing to fight the bar than I'm willing to fight the Zoom. Yet I would prefer to fight for money than to fight for honor in this case. There's a new war. Come on, buddy. Fighting north and south is not a good idea. Okay, so what do we get around here? Buddhist temple. Let's just increase our culture a bit with maybe literature or lineage groups. Let's begin with the shortest. Alright, it's going to increase a bit the amount of money we're making with trading, so it is always useful. I've got a character which has better... Oh, that guy is crazy good. If you compare to our leader. There's a fire and zero, not cool. Gate damage 1. It's going to take some time to repair it. Okay. So where is my... I had somebody which was on the way. Yes, he's like advancing slowly toward these point of interest. Okay, the city of Chai is still advancing on this farm, which is not working very, very well. I could build it up a bit. Oh, wait a sec. I'm building the mine already. And I pretty want to build the copper bite as well. It's costing 800. Oh, I've been asking to do it already. My mistake. I forgot about this. And how are we advancing on the road? We're advancing, which is not that bad. Okay, let's see. Seika. Repair looted farm, we need to do that. But who looted the farms, which is more important? Might be the zoo. Is there any zoo around? Or bandits? Got a farm here which I need to repair. Okay, maybe a bunch. These should not be damaged, they should be working fine and stuff. Oh, wait a sec, I've been doing stupid things. We are not doing farms here, we are doing roads, which is the worst thing I can do around. Let's just check. Not doing any more of these. This is madness. Okay, it's fine. Is the food alright? No, not really. We just need to repair a bunch of farms, I believe. Okay, so still fine for now. I need to explore this area. It's dangerous not to know what's going on here. And there is a city here which I might want to attack as well. I could just finish off the bar. It's true. There are a bit of a spine in my boots. Yes, I would prefer to fight for money, but I think I've been probably just emptying the treasury of all my allies around here, or not, maybe people which are not my allies as well. Okay, what if... I don't really want to go to war, I don't really have the money to do so, I'm not going to do it. We need to wait for the trading stuff to be finished so we can actually make more and maybe have enough to build an army. I'm going to ignore my ally for a bit more. I think they are able to actually fight these guys anyway. Hey buddy, okay, they want a pact of harmony so I don't attack them. They are willing to give me very little money for it, so I'm probably not going to buy it. So we're just going to refuse that. Yeah, no. Okay, let's see. There's a fight in Mingzu, but it is not here, so we are fine. Okay, how many time for the... Where was it? Over there. 7 turns, 23 over there. Plus 3 turns for the farms. Ah, it's probably fine for now. Let's just check on the money. Okay, it seems to be fine here. It's decreasing a bit, but it's still alright. I still need to be careful here. Yet, I really need to improve our ability to print money. And maybe building a bunch of pottery workshop would be smart, as we are going to be able to make a lot of money out of these. So I should maybe check on my city and check that there is one of these in every city if I can. Yeah, maybe the city is too small. Maybe I don't have the money also. I will just check next turn. So where is my general here? Okay, he's just over there. So maybe in... Okay, 3 turns. Better than nothing. If the bar were to actually size the city of Sharingal, it would be perfect for me. So I could reclaim it for myself. Okay, let's see. We've got something which is done. The Crouching Tiger is going to be useful, but not right now. I'm not really planning to throw rocks on my enemy yet. Maybe there is other thing I could do though. So giant crossbows. You want 10 on special cards? Nope, not what we're looking for. Four-legged engine. We've got also thunderclap bombs. And I could make some kind of grenadier here to throw grenades at enemies. A beehive rocket launcher. So we're experimenting with gunpowder these days, it seems. Enough to shoot an arrow through the air without the need of a bow. These rockets are light, so a single man may carry many in a bundle and launch them like swarm of angry bees. Okay, it seems to be a strange weapon. I'm going to try to unlock maybe that paper currency thing. But what do I need to actually do to make it happen? Famous market would be useful. I think maybe I need to keep pushing here. I could just learn this one. 14 turns here. Okay, let's try to keep going with the crossbow. And we'll see where we go next. So thunderclap bombs, exploding shell, beehive rocketeer. I don't know. Let's just go for the giant crossbow. For now. 4 more ton for the ceramic stuff. Oh, what's guys here? The Shang. I got the white. These are rebels. Okay, it seems to be a bit of a troublesome the area here. We've got plenty of rebels everywhere, plus bandits and stuff. And rebels. Interesting. So they are not really at peace, so we should be fine for a bit. At some point I'm going to be surprised, I believe. Maybe my allies are going to attack me or something. Okay, so what's going to come to us? Ceramic factory is done in Seika. Okay, good. I think I had another one to build. I've got a road in Cha which is done. Two farms which are ready as well. Let's just take a quick look at our cities. 33, 18, 10, 47. Oh, 47. Wait a sec. What if I've got no money here, so not going to happen. Yet, what's the trouble here? Labor service. What am I building here? I think I'm not building anything else now. I'm not building anything. So the labor should be decreasing here. Should be fine. The long is all good. Bit too good. I should maybe build a bunch of extra farms here. Like here. And there. I should also check something here. So we could build a wharf here to arrive a bit faster and to make a bit more trading. Yet maybe there is a better spot to do it. Maybe I could do one in Chengdu, it would be better. Yeah, probably better. Bingdu, all fine, just build a bunch of extra farms so we can get a bit of extra food. Langzhong, still very fine. I'll just go with a bunch of extra farms. Or we could build the wharf. Nah, the wharf I'm going to keep for my best city, which Langzhong is one of my best cities though. But maybe there is a better spot to do so. Jamming's all fine, I'm not going to push too much, as there is still a bunch of things which might be happening here. Nope. Not so much. Wait a sec, we've got a legalist school. What's going on with this one? Increased tax collection. Oh, could be useful. Per development rate increased by 10%. It could be really good. I could just add these in my biggest town. 15% is not too much, but if you compare to the biggest city, it might be better. Yet I might want to build the temple first, so it's going to be a bit more easy for them to cope with the legalist school. Let's just keep going. I've got a few more things I could do first. Mianzu is all fine. A bunch more farms, just for the sake of it. Wuyang is That's good. Nothing is being built here, but we've got... Nah, not in Woyang. Woyang is just too exposed. If I lose a city on this... Cha, nope. Okay, let's just take a look. There's nothing to build in Czechia. We're going to check in Chengdu. Oh, I could just maybe check with the wharf. If I do the wharf here... Again, oh, trade value multiplier 4. It's crazy good. Going to cost me a bit, but it is really, really good. Might want to wait a bit. Yep, I'm going to wait a bit. It's going to multiply the trade by so much. It is quite important. Plus, I don't think there are units which are going to make blockade in water, so we might be fine. It's going to take some time to gather this money though. Okay, the Queen are fighting quite well here. I should probably just have accepted to join the war without fighting. Attack the zoo within 7 turns. Let's see. What do you have for me? Because I'm not going to... so let's say they offer... I'm going to check how much money they've got first. I'm not just walking like that, but nah. Okay, let's just take a look. I'm going to ask them to pay for maybe 10 turns because they are not going to be willing to do more. I'm going to ask them to pay maybe, let's say, it's never going to work, but I'm going to try nonetheless. Wait a sec. If I attack the zoo, they are willing to give me 5,200 plus. Okay, I feel like it's something I could do. Let's just attack the zoo. Okay, within 7 turns. I'm going to attack them, I'm going to kick them a bit, and I'm going to go to peace. Or something like that. Oh, we've got an inventor here. I could try, but it seems to be a bit expensive for an area I know already. I don't really know which area it is, though. Okay, I'm going to try. Got plenty of money, which is going to... Oh, not too bad. Look at that. It's quite a huge area he has been able to reveal. So I might want to reconsider where I'm going to build my next town. Now that I know that there is plenty of copper area or thing like... I've got a fairly good spot here. And it seems to be relatively... oh, the map is going that way. Don't know if it is close by the mountain or not, so... Okay, I think it was worth it. Okay, let's go back to my general. He was over there. We're going to go and speak to nobody. We're going to send him back to Lanzong. And we're going to prepare for war. Let's take a look with this. So we've been able to unlock what? I think it was about the casualty. 10% less casualty or something like that. And combat effectiveness in 12 turns. Oh, look at that. Not in the right tree though, but I need to go for horse armor. We're going to go for Kung Fu here. We're going to war. Being 10% more effective might be useful. Alright, good. And let's see. So, as we're going to war, I might want to remain to spend my money in the middle of my territory, so it's going to be a bit easier to protect. Oh, that guy is getting older. We need to be careful. He was quite a good general, though. Oh, look at that. Wait a sec. I think I might want to spend my money in something big and expensive here. So I could actually go for, let's see, a settlement upgrade, which is 4,000. And Orogram Palace here. What's going on with these? I could recruit more units, which might be useful. And with a settlement upgrade, I could put more population, I believe, but not so much more. Let's see, do I have an issue with population? A bit. So I could tackle that right away, and I would be sure that I'm not going to be in trouble anymore. going to cost me 4,000 though. I could do both. I could do both. It's a tough choice, yeah. Let's build the upgrade on the city. So we'll get such huge boosts, and maybe I would go for the palace then. I will think of it. I've got 7 turns to get a bit of money for my war, so it should be fine. And what I should also do is try to extract a bit of money out of my other people around. So let's see. I'm going to attack the zoo for the bar. So I'm going to ask the queen if they've got a little bit of money, and then I will ask the menu if they've got a little bit of money. Okay, I'm going to attack, let's say, I'm going to attack the zoo because, you know, I'm already going to attack the zoo. Then we're going to ask for a little bit of money, not too much, maybe 100 for 10 turns. Because I know they are not really wealthy. Oh, come on. I'm not going to do it for nothing. Let's just say we're going to attack the zoo. We're still going to attack the zoo. And I'm going to ask him for 50. Come on, it's just a little bit of money. Okay, I'm just going to say we're going to attack the zoo, that's all. Okay, buddy, we're going to attack the zoo in 7 turns. Need to know that. In exchange, do you have any other thing you can just... Oh. Okay, nope. And that's all I can say. Okay. I'm going to improve a bit my relationship with these guys. Come on, they're hostile to us? Strange. Not so strange though, because they were polite before. And we're going to tell the menu that we're going to attack. Yeah? Oh, I cannot propose anything else to anybody. Okay, we'll just ask. We'll just speak next turn. Hopefully it will fix our relationship with the queen, because I don't really want to be at war with the queen. Still, if they've got very, very little money, we might not be really afraid of them, because we're going to be able to make an army which is going to be able to obliterate them quite quickly. Okay, let's see. Yisheng is on fire? Not cool. Going to hinder my economy a bit. Building damage, artillery camp and market. Not cool. Let's take a look. Okay, it's going to take a bit of time to repair, but I feel like I don't really need to do anything here. Anyway, I was speaking about making the palace here, but maybe it would be more, let's say, efficient to make a harbor in Seika. So it's going to multiply our trading ability. Over there, a wharf. Seems to be very, very good. Alright. And to wait one more turn to make another one in Chengdu, maybe. Even though Chengdu is not too far. It's still going to be very, very good for us. I could do one in Langzhong, maybe, which is a bit further into our territory. So anyway, I was about to fight the boss. I might want to think where I'm going to build my army next. I think I might want to build it in Seika, because this is where I'm going to get the best, maybe, units, or not. Or not. I need to make some little upgrade here as well. How much does it cost here? I could go and make a bunch of crossbow. Or stables. It's expensive. I cannot make the wharf in another town plus this. Yet I will need troops to be able to defeat them, so maybe it's a bit necessary here. Let's go with this. We're going to be able to recruit Chukanu and crossbows and stuff. We're going to go with that. I'm pretty sure it's worth it. Plus, enemies tend to have units which are Not that good, so we might be able to defeat him quickly with this kind of weaponry. Okay, my leader is going back to Langzong. That's quite good. And the Queen are fighting somewhere. I just don't know where. Need to also check if I can actually size another town, because if I was to maybe size it down into the mountain over there, it might be good for us. I just need to find a way to cross the mountain though. Okay, there is a war. Oh, okay. So they were aware of that. Now the zoo are at war with us. We are now able to make porcelain, so we should be able to do a lot of money now. Let's take a look. So now we're producing, oh yes, 400 more than, maybe 500 more than last time. So it is quite good. But now that we are at war, which is a bit earlier than I thought, we are going to be able to unleash our troops on the... You know what, I'm going to do something to just be safe. I'm going to ask the bar. Let's see, request audience. I don't want them to attack us from the south, so we are going to make a pact with them. And in exchange I would definitely like them to do the same. It will be fine. Okay, good. So we're not going to be attacked from the south, which is quite good for us. The Queen here, just check with them. Is everything good with us? No, not really. Are they still hostile? Yes, they are still hostile. We need to fix that at some point. Or maybe not, we'll see, because you know, it is an ally, but it is also a lot of trouble. So maybe we'll just fix that in a more, let's say, deadly way. Still, we need to fight this war, so let's just try to build a bunch of units to protect the city, and to send them to take care of our enemies. And let's just... 2 units of cavalry to begin with. It's definitely not enough, but it is what we're going to begin with. And then we'll just send them in as a raccoon units to be sure that we're not going to be surprised. Nonetheless, 2 tons for the gold pit, which is going to bring us a bit of money, and 18 for the copper pit, copper mine. And then we'll just... oh, wait a sec. Yes. I'm not going to let these into the end of my, let's say, friends, but I could have said enemy as well. Let's just keep going. Wait a sec, I've got something to do here. So we now have the ability to trade porcelain for more money, but maybe there is something else I can do here. Maybe I should just go for a better cavalry, because you know, cavalry is what I'm using the most. It is just so useful. It's just, these guys are just moving so fast, it's very handy to defeat our enemies. So frankly, good cavalry, it is what we need. Alright, and let's see. I'm going to take these 2 units, and we're going to send them in the fog here, so we can discover what's going on here. They are always arriving on the left, so it might not be a good idea, but I think I'm covered on the left by the Queen, so I can actually just try to access Zealand by the east. Plus I'm just checking, so I will just bring these guys back at some point. I need to check, is there any zoo flag around? Does not feel like so. Okay, so the Queen, they want Cha. You know, I'm going to refuse that, and I believe they are not going to be happy about it. I think at some point I'm going to be at war with these guys, and let's see. I don't want to give Chow. There is no way I'm going to give Chow, so I'm just going to refuse. Nah. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that, there is an earthquake. Plenty of damage everywhere. Oh, and my leader is dead as well. Not cool. That seems to be a bit more dangerous. Oh, wait a sec. There's a huge loss in authority. Not cool at all. So, is a deadly commander. Yet, he's not really good at ruling, so let's take a look. Earthquake, so much earthquake. Not good. Okay, let's just bring our leader with... Oh, wait a sec, we're going to be attacked at some point by these guys. Okay, so I need definitely more soldiers. I'm making a lot of money per turn, but I really need more money. So we're not going to go east, we're going to be careful because I'm feeling in my guts that the Queen are going to attack me soon. So let's just begin. Mianzu, we need more troops. What do you have for me? Not so much. Okay, we're going to check the next town. So, because I would prefer to go with good units. Jiameng maybe? Or we could just go with cavalry. What do they have? Anyway. Light spearmen. This is not perfect. Let's just check in Chengdu. Alright, we don't really care. Frankly, we're going to win that with number, so let's just build a bunch. Okay, we'll need a bunch of noble cavalry here. We're going to do the same in Jiameng. We're going to do the same in Zhou, probably. Fortunately, I've got enough money to do whatever I want right now, so I'm going to spend it. Alright, a few more cavalry here. And I would definitely like to bring a bit more regular army guys, like the spearmen I've got in Seika. Wait a sec, what's going on here? Labor service. Oh, earthquake. Yes, it is an issue. And how are we doing with okay, we'll get crossbow soon. And do I want to make a big wall here like that? I might want to go for the palace first. Oh, the towers. What am I lacking here? Oh, we need to pick one. It's 2,000 for this one and 2,000 for this one. Both are interesting, but we could make maybe more recruitment with this, so it might be more useful because they are not really often attacking my cities. We'll just keep the money for now. Okay, so now I've got maybe I've got 5 units, so I've got only these. I'm going to just join force in Zhou. I'm going to bring these guys in Zhou. I'm going to bring my leader plus a bit of cavalry in Zhou. Probably a bad idea to leave the city while it's still shook by an earthquake, but I will try to deal with that anyway. What is the wall bringing? Only gate house and defensive tower can be burned. Seems to be sturdy. Yet we're not going to do that. I'll just check in Zhou. Pretty much the same wall. Nah, we're not going to do that. What I should do on the other side would be to probably make another. Where do we want to do that? We've got Lanzang over there, and maybe in Lanzang we could actually build the wharf. Wait, is that expensive? It is not a wharf, it is a port. It's going to multiply our trading ability by even more. It is quite good. It is quite expensive. It is quite good. Now, it's too expensive. I'm going to go to Chengdu. We are going to build the wharf instead. Where is our port? It's just over there. So we're going to bring that to this town. I need to make some money for this port to happen. It seems to be very, very good. Yet, let's see. Do I want to gather my cavalry? Now I'm going to keep it to Jiameng and Mianzu for now, and then we'll just send them towards the zoo. I think they are quite busy for now, fighting the Queen. hopefully the event, the earthquake, will be gone next turn, so we'll be able to, let's see, to be at ease with Seika. Ah, no, it's not getting any good. Ah, come on. Labor service is too high. But there is nothing else which is being built. So maybe... we're still been in the war for 3 turns. Not good at all. Oh, troubles are coming. Let's see. We do have somebody which is taking care of the city, it seems. Yes, there is somebody. We've got the heir. I'll just take a look at Shaolang. It is a faction here. Is much better with authority than his father. He has a bit of Ren and a bit of Kui as well. So he's as good of a fighter than he is of a ruler. He's not that good anyway. And we are... Are we still lacking authority? Oh, wait a second, don't do that. You remain in your town for now. I'm going to send the cavalry here, so we'll be able to decrease a little bit of the heat we've got here. I don't want to lose our main city. And I have agreed to attack the zoo by... Yes, I will do that. It's basically done. Do I need to declare war on them again? They've been declaring war on me already, so I feel like I'm just... You know, we are just at war already. Nah, no peace here. Alright. Okay, anyway guys, I think we are going to probably keep the war for the next episode. We are almost there, but it's going to take some time to actually fight this war, so we are going to keep a whole episode to do this. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!